iNews Views, May 24th. Champions are made from desire, a dream, and a vision. Muhammad Ali. Japan is planning to have some islands certified by UNESCO, even though these sites employed forced labor during World War II. South Korea strongly opposes Japan's application for World Heritage status and says that this issue is an example of Mr. Abe's administration trying to gloss over Tokyo's militaristic past. Japan's significant financial contributions to UNESCO may play a role in getting the sites approved. Korea's National Tax Service reported that 40,000 women now earn more than 100 million won. The total women's workforce increased 22.9% to 6.43 million, while the male workforce grew by only 9.5%. Women in the financial and insurance sectors made up the largest number of high earners, followed by workers in the health industry. In businesses with sales of over 10 billion Korean won, there were 1,863 women CEOs, with most working in the manufacturing sector, followed by retail. Earning a steady salary is no longer the norm. 3/4 of all workers around the world are employed in temporary jobs with short-term contracts or in unpaid family jobs. Over 60% of all workers, mostly in the developing world, lack any kind of employment contract. Recent estimates put the number of unemployed workers globally at 201 million, or 30 million more than before the 2008 global economic crisis. While there are regional differences, this situation is causing a significant rise in inequality and poverty rates in many countries. In a recent survey of 15 countries by Save the Children and Seoul National University, Korean children scored the lowest when answering the question, "How happy have you been for the last 2 weeks?" Korean students also scored the lowest in their outlook for the future, satisfaction with their bodies, and satisfaction with academic achievement. A Seoul National University professor said that the reason for such low scores is from being constantly compared with others and not being able to live up to the academic and physical standards set by parents and society. A Columbia University Medical Center dermatologist says that new clothing can be the source of itchy, scaly, red skin. These are usually symptoms of allergies to the dye that is used in cloth, but new fabric may also contain bacteria, fungus, and even lice. He recommends washing new clothes at least twice before wearing to avoid these reactions. Not all manufacturing facilities practice good hygiene, and the concentrations of chemicals may exceed recommended levels, so washing with even a double rinse before wearing may reduce the chance of severe allergic reactions to newly purchased garments. Highly sensitive persons respond more intensely to experiences than average people. Research indicates that about 20% of the population, in about equal numbers of men and women, cry openly when hearing a song or other stimuli. These people are acutely aware of sensations including taste, touch, sound, and smell. Those afflicted with this trait are particularly sensitive to emotions, their own and others, and are easily hurt or offended and often overwhelmed. However, highly sensitive people do make excellent counselors, teachers, artists, pastors, and reporters.